There we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Well, if you've been thinking about selling your home but are concerned about putting it on the market during the COVID-19 pandemic, we have a solution for you. VirtuallySold is Colorado's premier 3D virtual tour and estate photography company that serves home buyers, sellers, and real estate agencies throughout the state. Rob Reese, owner of VirtuallySold, is joining us today. And Rob, we're going to get to this wonderful contraption you have right here.
Yes.
But first, let's talk about this market, right?
Sure.
This real estate market is crazy.
Oh, it is. Actually, the Denver market is on fire right now. There's just not a lot of real estate available, and that's because of COVID-19. People are afraid to put their homes up for sale during this pandemic, and it's really changed the way that real estate is being sold.
No, absolutely. Now, why should someone, really consider something like VirtuallySold if they're going to put their home on the market?
Well, VirtuallySold produces the absolute best virtual tours in the market. We use the Matterport Pro 2 camera, like you referenced a second ago, and it's cutting-edge technology that's come a long way. And virtual tours have basically replaced open houses. It's just not safe to have 15 or 20 people walking through your homes. So that's exactly what a 3D virtual tour does.
No, absolutely, and the technology is really just amazing. So let's say also, right now, you don't just do this too. If someone doesn't have a real estate agent, you work with so many of them.
Oh, absolutely.
You can actually help in that area too, right?
We work with over 30 of the top-selling real estate agents in Colorado, and they all use the virtual tours and the aerial drone photography. So we know that they go above and beyond for their clients.
Well, let's get to this because this really
Sure.
is fascinating. Before we even went on the air, you actually did one of this
Oh, yeah.
studio, which was really cool.
Yep.
So let's talk about what you have here. They're 3D images, but this is pretty unique.
This is very unique. This is the Matterport Pro 2 camera, and this is built and serviced by Matterport, and we use the Matterport platform. So I'm going to do a scan really quick here. What it does, it has 9 lenses, and it uses infrared light to measure the room, and it scans the walls and all of the data here at the same time. So we're going to do a quick scan, and it's all handled through the app. Now you and I are going to show up in this scan, but it does a full 360, and it pulls in all the data around it, and it sends all the data up to the app, and then it stitches all that together and creates the 3D tour.
It really is fascinating because it really is one of those things where people don't need to be in your home anymore to see it, to appreciate it, to buy it,
Correct.
essentially, right?
Yep.
So now, one of the things that I was going to ask you about is how long it actually takes. Like you go into someone's house and you do this. So how long does it take to do that?
Well, to do the 3D virtual tour, the photography, the aerial drone, exterior, interior as well, for about a 3,000 square foot home, it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do everything. And then the tour itself only takes about 24 hours to stitch together.
See, that's pretty nice. So you say 24 hours. Does that mean a day later your customers get the product?
Yep, usually the next morning. If we scan it in the afternoon, we can have the tour available for your viewing by the next morning, and then later on that afternoon or evening we'll have all the photography, the video put together, everything else.
So that's pretty neat. Now this is one of the things you see here. People see these, and a lot of times you just see like a little slideshow, right?
Right, that's not a virtual
pictures.
tour.
That's not what that is.
No, that's a photo slideshow with
Yeah.
music. This is an actual interactive virtual tour. It's a lot like Google Street View. If you've ever used Google Street View, you click on the arrows or the circles on the road, and it zooms you forward. Same concept for the inside of the virtual tour. You'll see little circles on the floor, and if you want to go to another room or down the hall, you just click on that circle, and it takes you up to that next point, and you can spin the camera 360 degrees. You control the entire view. And you can look down at the flooring, up at the ceiling, whatever you want to do.
See, that's one of those things too. Again, I have a lot of realtor friends and people, and they're thinking, how can I do my job? How can I get people to buy homes or sell homes if they can't get in the homes?
Right.
But this is the way to just bypass all of that.
Oh, our real estate agents that use this, that do the virtual tours, they're literally selling homes without somebody visiting the home first, just by the virtual tour. We've gotten offers at 18 hours to 24 hours after we've posted a virtual tour for a listing. And,
wow.
and it's sight unseen, basically. They use the virtual tour, they view the entire home, they call, they put the offer in.
All right, now this is something that is really important that we need to talk about, and that is the deal you have for Mile High Living viewers only,
Yes,
right?
yeah, we're pretty excited about this. As a matter of fact, this is exclusive to Mile High Living viewers. We are giving away $25,000 worth of virtual tour and photo packages today, and only today, until 5 p.m. We've got 20 of them to give away. Now that includes, the package includes the virtual tour, 35 HDR photos for interior and exterior, up to 10 aerial drone photos and video footage from the drone. We put all that together in a nice listing video. We also provide you with a 2D or a 3D floor plan, and we put it all together in a beautiful one-page website for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many are you giving away?
We're giving away 20 of them today.
Today?
And they're valued at $1,250 each.
Wow. Okay, so do you have to be a
$25,000
realtor to qualify for this?
You have to be a homeowner, so you have to own your own home.
Okay.
You can't, do it for your neighbor's home who
Right.
you want to move away. And then also you have to live within a 75-mile radius of Denver Metro.
Okay.
And then also you have to be willing to, ready and willing to list your home for sale in the next 30 days.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Okay, Rob, let's go ahead and remind everyone, Virtually Sold provides affordable 3D virtual tours, photography, aerial drone images, and more. If you're a Colorado homeowner and are willing to list your house in the next 30 days, they are offering a free virtual tour and photography package worth, get this, $1,250. All you have to do is visit myfreevirtualtour.com to reserve your free package. You can also reach them at 303-939-9333. Right now, they paid for today's segment. Keep it here.